Welcome to the Money Train. I'm your host, Mr. G, and I'm excited to be with you all once again. Do me a favor and smash that like button, click that subscribe button, share this video, and leave a comment. In my opinion, when people leave comments, it helps people understand the market, some things they may not know. I learn a lot of stuff by reading comments, so please do not hesitate to leave a comment. I am not a financial advisor. I do not advise people what to buy and put in their portfolios. My advice would be to do your own due diligence. But I'm always keeping up with the market. I like to keep up with what's trending in the market. I like to look at some of the latest news in the market. And I like to see how the market is actually doing across the world. And I like to share some of those things with you all. I like to let people know on some of the stuff I maybe have to play on. So I have no problem with sharing some of that information. And I hope you all don't have no problem with sharing information with me. There's a lot of stuff going on in the news. One story I saw earlier this morning, which I'm going to get to in 1 second, because I want to let everybody know that I am giving people a chance to win a trip to New York City. Just go down to the link in my description, click that link, sign up. You get a chance to win some free stocks, and you'll get you a chance to win a trip to New York City. Like I said, it's down in the description. Just click that link, and good luck. One of the stories I saw earlier this morning was on Good Morning America, and they had the former CEO of FTX, Sam Bankman-Fried. Crypto giants collapsed. A lot of people got hurt, and that's on me. You know, I saw that interview this morning. It was kind of interesting. And after they gave the interview, the interviewers, you know, they get their little intakes on the interview they may have just gave. And I had to agree with them a little bit. He had a really hard time trying to answer some of those questions. He seemed to be really shaky, understanding all the pressure that's on this guy right now. Some of those answers didn't sound definitive. He tried to get a little technical when he was trying to explain his answer, but George, the interviewer from Good Morning America, was like, cut straight to the chase. It's either yes or no. And what seemed to happen was he was taking some of the money from depositors and using it to pay out creditors to what a project he had going on called Alameda Research. And he was paying out the creditors from depositors for people depositing into FTX. And yeah, that was seemed kind of strange. One of the guys said he should be looking at some jail time. The guy that owns the Dallas Mavericks, I can't think his name right off the top of my head right now. He's actually one of my favorite financial guys out there. I like to look at him on TV. But yeah, he said he's one of the guys that said this guy should go to jail. He should be looking forward to going to jail. And as he was explaining it, it sounds sort of, I don't want to create no type of charges or saying he should be arrested or nothing like that, but how it's described, it's like a Ponzi scheme. I'm not saying that's what he did. In my opinion, people saw what he was doing. They blew the whistle and it all collapsed on him. So what he was doing is he was taking money from the depositors from FTX and paying off creditors to Alameda Research. And when you do that, and news get out that something may be funny going on here, but whatever the case may be, people may want to start getting their money out of FTX. And once that happens, it's basically going to collapse because you're pouring so much money paying these creditors off and you're using other people's money. And you'll get to the point where this end will run out, it'll dry out because everybody won't want their money back now. Now there's no more money to pay the creditors off. So basically it's going to collapse. And that's basically what he did. in my opinion. At least that's how he explained it. But it's very interesting how this guy was worth $20 billion. And he just looked like a nervous kid. You know, he just looked like he was overwhelmed. Probably a good tech guy. I really don't know. But he just looked like he was just in over his head. He just looked like a big old kid, really. That's really how he looked. But he seemed very nervous and very shaken up. He couldn't answer the questions definitively. As you can see on this website right here, you can actually go back and watch the video. I'm not gonna play it because the copyright stuff when it comes to YouTube, but you can go back and read the story. I saw the interview myself. It was kind of interesting. So, but that was one of the things that I looked at early this morning. I felt like this is one of the big stories of the day. This guy right here, like he looks really, really nervous. He looks shaky. He tried to explain some of the stuff in a technical type of way, but George wasn't going for that. It's either yes or no. But that's one of the stories I wanted to look at and share with you all today. It's one of the bigger stories in the crypto world. There's a lot of investigations going on with this company right here and some of his dealings. And it seems that some people saw what he was doing and started blowing the whistle, and it just collapsed on him, But it's just like a bank, like any bank, it's like banks we have in our communities. If everybody that got their money in that bank decide, you know what, I want to go get all my money out of this bank, this particular bank, that bank would lose a lot. I ain't gonna say it's gonna lose a lot of money. It's not gonna have enough money to cover for all the people that's trying to pull their money out of that bank. They may have to go actually borrow money from another bank to actually cover that money. So, but again, it's all about protecting your money all the way around because a lot of people lost money within this. Investors lost money, depositors lost money, and the crypto space is heavily decentralized. So if you lose money, it's pretty much gone. So you got to do what you can to actually protect your money, no matter how much you put in there, whether it's big money or small money. But that was some of the happening news that was going on today. Like I said, I'm an investor in stocks and crypto, but I really like talking about crypto. I talk about stocks too, but I really love talking about crypto. It's an exciting space. I'm happy about being an investor in that space. But let's see what happened in the stock market today. You see right here. That's on just check the U.S. markets. The Dow was down. NASDAQ was up. That NASDAQ may do good through this season, right? Christmas season. Then you have the S&P 500. Some people ask me, what is this? These are exchanges. These just the more popular exchanges. It's a lot of exchanges. These just the most popular and the most dominant, I guess you can say. Let's see what the world market is going on today. Had going on today. We look over there in Germany, Shanghai. They was up today. The U.S. markets, like I said, we just looked at that. So that's basically what's going on in the stock market. Yesterday was actually doing good. It all came in talking about how good the market was doing yesterday. But let's go over and see what was going on in crypto today. As you can see, the top trending is still Bitcoin, Solana, Ethereum. Bitcoin and Solana is them the big dogs. It was down today. You see recently added coins and tokens and stuff. A lot of community posts over here, but there's some of the new stuff just coming in the market. It's just people, develop stuff all the time in this market. So some of it make it, some of it may fall off. But this was the top trending in the crypto space today. And my last video, the few people who did watch that video, a couple of people asked me about the blockchain. The blockchain has a lot to do with this crypto space. And like I said, you can go here. like I say, blockchain technology. There's a lot of stuff you can find out about blockchain technology. See right here, it says decentralized distributed ledger. That lets you know the banks and the government really don't control this. Banks really don't control this, but they will try to simulate themselves into this system in some type of way, somewhere in the future, maybe in the next 20 years. I don't know. But right now, it's all about with this crypto space, clean energy. You know, the environment has a lot to do with this technology. So there's a lot goes into what makes this cryptocurrency space go. So, but then again, you know, come here and find out a bunch of stuff about the blockchain, or you can just go to your phone. Just go to my phone really, really quick. Just push the microphone. Let me go back here. Blockchain technology.
According to IBM, blockchain defined. Blockchain is a shared, immutable ledger that facilitates the process of recording transactions and tracking assets in a business network.
So simple things like that, you can find out a lot of information. Like I said in the intro, do your due diligence. It's like doing homework. So there's a lot of technology that goes in the crypto space, and me myself, I don't say that I understand everything about it. I'm learning, as you know, many other people are learning. Even though I know how to invest in the market and I know how to do due diligence. So, but then again, I'm not no super overly technical type of guy. So the technical stuff, it may sound complex, but I'm learning more and more because I'm constantly reading about the technology. I'm constantly keeping up with the market, and I read a lot of material just in the financial world. Period. I listen to a lot of documentaries, some of the most classical books that's been put out there, like Rich Daddy, Poor Dad, Rich Dad, Poor Dad. That's one of my favorite readings. Or, you know, I listen to a lot of ebooks on YouTube. And, you know, I got my favorite people who I look up on YouTube and find out a lot of information about what am I investing in. And, you know, and I like to tell people, do not use your bill money. Do not use your rent money. Do not use your car note money. Don't use important money to invest in a risky business like this, because it's a risky business. Um, but I like it. And we're sitting in a bearish market right now, so it can present a good time to make investments. Um, One, to keep things that. Two, that is having money already sitting off to the side. That's a great thing. It's a great plus when it comes to this market. Smash that like button, click that subscribe button, share this video, and leave a comment. I appreciate it. I'm giving someone a chance to win a trip to New York City. Just click the link in the description and sign up. Also, you can get a chance to earn $25 by using my link to sign up to crypto.com. I appreciate it. The link is in the description. And speaking of blockchain, like in my last video, I said I'm invested in some of the assets that's in the crypto space that runs its own blockchain. Just to give people an example, a couple of assets in the market that runs its own blockchain. Of course, the godfather of them all, Bitcoin, and you got Ethereum. And a lot of transactions go through Ethereum to actually buy some of these these coins and tokens that may not be on any exchanges just yet. But Ethereum is heavily used in the crypto space in terms of transaction. Then a lot of people build projects off of the Ethereum technology, the Ethereum blockchain. And, you know, smart contracts has a lot to do with the blockchain. So, but a couple of those things that I'm in on is XLM Stellar and Cardano, and they run their own blockchain. They're on the come up, they're on the rise. You know, they want to get to the plateau like a Ethereum or a Bitcoin. Um, Stellar XLL Lumens is one of those things that I'm in on. So just to go here, You can go to their website. You want to find out more about Stellar. XLM is the symbol that they use, and lumens is their native token, native coin that they use, specifically designed for the Stellar blockchain. And like I said, you can go here and find out all kind of stuff about the Stellar. This is a part of doing your due diligence. It's the intro to Stellar, blockchain basics. Like I said, you can learn about the blockchain. Go over here, go over here, fintech. Like I'm in on this right here. You can find out about the developers. They got developers blog. You can keep up with the latest blogs going on with Stellar. The community, so they on Twitter, LinkedIn, community blog. And like I was saying in my last video, for the few people who actually watched it, community is a heavy part of this space right here. Like you can really learn some stuff. You can find some good investment tips. And it's always good when you can have a community, because a community in this space can really shake and move some stuff. They can really make the market move. And that's pretty much what I'm doing with the money train. So, like I said, you can go here and find out a bunch of stuff. You scroll down, global payment apps, Nigeria. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff you can find out about Stellar. Like I said, the symbol is XLM, and their native coin is lumens. So let's go to the market and see what XLM has been doing today. Let's go to XLM. XLM. See it right there, Stellar. Right there at the top. Let's click on that. All right. You see it's right here. It's going for almost 0.09%, 9 cents. Almost 9 cents. See what the chart is doing today. Like I said, yesterday, the market was actually doing good. As you can see, this was yesterday. So you're coming into the first, it still was on the high. Started taking some dips. What time is this? It's like 9:25 a.m. And as the day progressed, people started waking up and getting active in the market. They started selling off. You had this big drop off right here. It's at 8:20 p.m. December the 1st. So we'll see what it do tomorrow. This is XLM Stellar. You'll find out more about Stellar. XLM to USD converter. So you probably can do this with the Stellar. This is sort of how Ethereum works. I'm not saying they modeling themselves after Ethereum, but you know, there's a lot of people out there that build projects off the crypto space. Whether it's a meme coin, a token, a blockchain, smart contracts. And you can see right here sort of a little description of what Stellar is. You can see the symbol XLM. So all this is part of doing your due diligence. So another one I'm in on is Cardano. So let's go to Cardano. Oh, there's one other thing I wanted to let people know about Coinbase. Let's go here. For Coinbase wallet to end support for Bitcoin Cash, Ethereum Classic, Ripple's XRP, and Stellar's XLM. So Coinbase wallet no longer is going to end support for this. So I just want to reiterate this. This news came out a couple of days ago, but I thought this would be something important to share with the audience. XRP, that's another thing that's trying to, they had some controversy going on with them a couple of years ago. You can see all the reporting that's going on. They say the asset will no longer be supported on December the 5th, although users with balances will be able to withdraw after that date with the recovery phrase. So that's important, these recovery phrases. So you make sure you have to keep up with that type stuff when you're using these wallets. Because if you lose that recovery phrase, you can't get back into your account. You can't call nobody and say, "Hey, I'm locked out of my account." There's no recovery password. So if you lose that recovery phrase, you're pretty much done with. So you have to keep up with that. So I just thought I might point this out right here for people that has these assets in the Coinbase wallet. And one of the things it said in the report that the reason why they stopped supporting it because people are barely using these assets when it comes to this Coinbase wallet. You know, and a lot of these people, they may have their own wallets going on. So there's a lot of different type of wallets out there. I got a Coinbase wallet, I barely use it. So, but let's go to Cardano. So you go ahead, you can go to their website. The symbol is ADA. You can find out about the developers, all this cool stuff you can find out about this company right here. Individuals. You can find out about different things about this asset right here. I'm in on this one right here as well. You can scroll down and find out more. All this is a part of doing your due diligence. So I'm looking for one of these assets to get me in the Bentley. Bring me the money. Bring me the money. You know, I want one of those Bentleys as well. I want to be in one of those big houses as well, you know, or take a fabulous trip across seas. But then on the other hand, I'm in it for the long run. So this is Cardano. You can go to their website and check out what they got going on. You can invest in some of this asset on one of the exchanges. Like I said, you can use my link to sign up to crypto.com. You can get it there. And so that's Cardano. Let's see what Cardano got going on in the market. Let's go to Cardano, ADA. There you go, first thing. Cardano, you can see it's going for 31 cents. It looks a little bit different. So this is all on the first. This is yesterday. So it had its peak right here. That was at 7:40 a.m. It's been rocky all day long with this. See how these things look like mountains? Dip, up, dip, up. It's not like hills, it's like real rigid. So yeah, that dip right here look like its lowest point right there on 3:10 p.m. this afternoon. So it's real rigid up in here. It's not like a lot of leveling off right here. It's not like it's hilly, like this real sharp. Usually when you have this slope like this, that means it's selling off, having some selling going on there. See how it raise up, then it's sharp, then it drop off. And like right here, see how it slopes down real sharply. So it's not a lot of leveling off right here. Not a lot of consolidation. So that's what's going on with Cardano. Like I said, you want to take every chance you can get to find out information about these assets. And one of the things people may make a mistake doing, I know I did this when I first started investing in the market. And I learned this from dealing with stocks. Like if you see this right here, people may jump in and may not know, and they may see it just going up right here. Then they might buy it right here. They'll wait till it get this peak, then they'll buy in, and then they'll turn around and drop off. And then they panic like, wow, I'm losing my money. I got to get out of here. No, man, I can't lose my money like that. They start panicking. One of the things I don't do is try to time the market. I run my dollar cost average on a regularly. So that's just a thing. Just as part of my financial plan is run my dollar cost average. So I don't try to time the market. I don't try to look at it every day so I can time it and try to find the most perfect spot to jump in at. But I know not to jump in at when it's at its peak right here. Because you never know what happened. It can fool you like, man, it's about to go. It's about to blow up. It's about to do this and that. Then they can turn around and do this. They can turn around and slow down. So you just got to be patient. I hardly ever just hear something and just jump right in there and buy it. You know, I usually keep my eye on the asset for a little while before I actually jump in. So, but like I said, you can scroll down and find out different things about ADA. It runs its own blockchain, much like Ethereum, much like XLM. It got its own smart contracts. You can see if you would like to know where to buy Cardano at the current rate, the top cryptocurrency exchanges for trading in Cardano stock are currently PancakeSwap, 8Swap, Binance, CoinW, BTCEX. When you go through exchanges like that, you're more than likely you got to use the Ethereum to actually buy this asset right here. And there's a lot of ways you can actually get free crypto and tokens and meme tokens and coins in the crypto space. I get them free all the time. So I mine digital diamonds and collect them and all that. And I just put it in my portfolio. I get a lot of little free crypto from little mining things that got going on with the exchanges. Like I said, you can use my link in the description and find out more about the blockchain by looking up the blockchain technology, you know, just reading things and find out much information as you can. So, but that's the end of this video right here. I appreciate you all checking me out. Smash that like button, click that subscribe button. It's the money train. Leave a comment. And I appreciate it. Everybody stay positive out there and one love.